Shut up. Hey, great Wednesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Monterrey, Nuevo León, and it is has been an actual interesting day. Actually, it's been an interesting day because it has been like an explosion of information going on that has really boggled my mind to the point where I just don't know what the hell to believe anymore. I don't know if Maggie, you and Sam received the information that I kind of sent out there, and I don't know, Sam, if you got to see the video of county, the county judge and this guy Dennis Sanchez's
Which
interview.
one is which one is Dennis? The young guy or the older guy?
No,
The
Dennis is
older
the guy
guy.
with a beard.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The other guy is your county judge.
No,
Yeah,
the one in the middle is the county judge. I know the one in the middle is Eddie Trevino.
The one that was
Sure.
talking was Craig Grove
yeah,
from Grove Realty.
that guy. You don't know which way he's looking at, but which way he's going to go to. But you know what? I'm just so confused. Well, it's not that I'm confused. It's that the tactics that they're using is so amazing because they try to hide everything out there from a
Like
lot of the individuals out there,
kind
and
of low.
it's like, and you know, Maggie, and I know that at some point, yeah, you were kind of critical in regards to, well, is it Erasmo really bullshitting, or is he saying the truth, or is it, But well, at one point, but let me tell you
About this or about other things?
other
In
things.
general. Like
But
in
Oh, okay.
general, he sounds like he's BSing because it's sometimes it sounds like it's so far fetched, like it's
Yes,
reaching,
so far fetched.
absolutely.
and
Yes.
then it kind of all the pieces fall together, and you're like, damn, the picture's coming along pretty good.
Yeah.
It's Sam, Maggie. I mean, I was left speechless, and that's hard to do. I was left speechless because if I understood correct, and Sam, you correct me, Sam, I was left speechless because it appeared to say that these guys were out there promoting, saying that all that we were voting on is a feasibility study. Am I completely wacko?
That's what they said. I'm thinking, I'm such an idiot. I don't understand. I thought we
No,
were
he
voting for
said
the arena, but now
feasibility
they're saying
study. He said he was like feasibility study, but it's gonna be a study of to see how feasible it's gonna be. Like going back and forth with the same words. He wants to make sure it's a feasibility study, but
if
because
it's
that's what he
feasible.
was reading. Because the whole time he's just reading the paper, but it's
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
it's this. A lot of times I'm sitting here going, I think I'm not understanding this because this kind of really sounds like bullshit. Doesn't make sense.
It
And then it
sounds like
turns out,
bull crap.
and then it turns out it's bullshit. It doesn't make sense what they're
It's
saying.
bull crap that doesn't make sense. That's it. That's the title that should have gone on stupid Craig Grove's little podcast. The crap that doesn't makes any sense, but they're trying to feed it to you as if it was actual something.
They're trying to sell you. They're trying to pitch you an idea, but it doesn't make sense.
It
Please
makes no sense.
explain to me the house in Dallas and explain it to me as if I were an 8-year-old. Because that's the one thing I'm like, well, I don't even get this part.
Explain what?
The house in
Dallas.
Dallas.
The what?
The house in Dallas, the one
Oh,
from the
great.
Friends
This
of
is very
Cameron
simple.
County,
The
which
house in
is
Dallas,
Daniel Sanchez.
and the way that I've seen this before, it happened when they were trying to file these fake PACs, which is public action committees. When they were trying to file these fake public action committees, they have to use a residence, a house, something. So what these guys did is they rent this house up in Dallas to say it's something not completely involved with anything down here. So they rent this house in Dallas. That is their home address. They rented it 3 months ago, the same time that they started that LLC, that Friends of Cameron County, who are all for the arena at the same time. These are the same individuals that were pushing. Dennis Sanchez, his son-in-law, who's on there, one of those three guys on that non-committee type of situation.
One of the
And,
8?
huh?
One of the 8?
Well, one of the three, because there's three guys on that. On that, I think I shared that one of the three guys on the.
The other one's like Daniel Sanchez, no?
No, no, no.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
not pushing
Daniel
it?
Sanchez. It's I'll tell you because I have it right here. It's one of those guys that's one of those
Sam? Not Sam.
Sam
I
Martinez.
know I saw Sam in there.
No, it's that other guy, the young kid. Hold on. It's his son-in-law. Crap. I can't find that crap. Anyway, so on that little committee that they formed out in order, the Friends of Cameron County, is his son-in-law. But what they're trying to hide is that it's actually as the Trey Mendez and his people
Down here.
down here.
And just using a fake address out of town to make it look like it's something to do. Okay, explain to me how the pack, as if I'm an 8-year-old, explain to me how PACs work and how it's working in this setup.
A political action committee is set up in order to be able to buy political advertising. So when you go like put an article in the paper, which they're going to do, I guarantee you, one of their next steps is to put an article in the paper and say political advertising paid for by Friends of Cameron County PAC Political Action Committee.
Got it.
They
So I
have
can.
to.
When they put the poster of vote yes, that's what it says. The sponsored, that's what it says. Friends of
Okay.
Cameron County.
So I can come up with a pack, but then also something like AT&T can come up with a pack.
Anyone can come up with a pack.
Okay.
But what happens is then the pack is the one that's is going to have to file, make sure that everything is good. But they do the pack out there. They do it in Dallas, so it won't associate it with Trey Mendez. It won't associate it with Eddie Trevino. It won't associate it with Joey Lopez. But it's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same thing. Dennis Sanchez, we've already showed Maggie how he is in LLCs with Trey Mendez. How
That's the one. That's the one I was asking you of the 8, because remember at the very beginning when we found out all this information about the downtown, there was an LLC with 8 people in it. And it was Trey
Yes.
Mendez. Was it Richard?
It was Ramiro Gonzalez.
Ramiro. So was Dennis part of that one too? Do you remember?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Ventura, the one that he's a member of. But it doesn't matter. They could claim any name that they want to claim. The issue is that it's still this conglomerate. It's like a mafia, and I don't care what anyone says out there. It's like this little corrupt entity out there that that they try to hide behind.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they use the LLCs, Maggie. That's why Trey Mendez tried to get all this money with the LLCs. Now, isn't it?
There's a Sam Manette and there's a Russell Young.
Russell Young is his son-in-law.
Russell Young is the one with a consulting firm.
Russell Young is his son-in-law.
Okay, and then quick question. Who was the guy talking again that was there with Eddie Trevino?
Dennis Sanchez.
Dennis Sanchez.
Okay, I forget the names. I'm
Dennis
sorry.
Sanchez is the main guy who's trying to do the Madeira.
What does he do? He's
Lawyer.
a developer?
Lawyer.
Oh, and does he have money?
Yes,
Well,
tons.
he wants to get some money.
And get more money.
They're saying that they're trying to add all that arena so it could boost and make it worthy of having $500,000
Sam,
houses there.
It's not. It's the same, Maggie. It's the same scam that they're running at the downtown, and that's why yesterday. I don't know if y'all noticed this. Y'all weren't on, but Commissioner Dos Santos had nothing to say. Nothing to say
About what?
when I mentioned that the reason that Trey Mendez is becoming a millionaire while he's sitting in office. Commissioner Dos Santos didn't negate this. Trey Mendez is becoming a millionaire while he's sitting in office because he purchased these properties at $200,000-$300,000.
Oh, yeah, I remember you said that.
They're tax exempt.
Yeah.
There's no taxes. He puts all this money into. It's like Maggie. It's like if they were going to go out there and put a hospital next to your house, automatically, Maggie, your house increases in property value. Automatically. So the more money that they put into downtown, the more valuable the property of Trey Mendez,
Mm-hmm.
Nerth Golansky, and the rest of the commission becomes.
Yeah.
Plus, they pay no taxes. So it doesn't matter to them that their little Coca-Cola building now is worth $1 million. They pay no taxes on it.
Yeah.
So it's worth $1 million. They pay no taxes on it. They paid $200,000 for it, Maggie. So come next year, it's going to be worth $2 million. They already profited $1.8 million, right?
Yeah.
This is the same thing that has happened with the Madeira. project, because all of a sudden it was the Madeira is going to cater to the middle class, higher upper class little people out there.
Yeah.
It's going to be this little subdivision out there. Well, all of a sudden, Maggie, like act of act of God, a miracle, the Madeira property, which they bought off at $10 million, now because there's an arena going to be built next to it, their property is now worth $30 million.
Or even more.
Yeah, and I'm just using numbers.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
what I'm trying to say, Maggie, is besides that, they get tax incentives. They have
Yeah.
to pay no taxes because they're developing something for the
Yes.
city. We're doing
Yeah.
it for you people. So tax incentives plus their property increases in value. So you better believe that they're going to start a pack out there. You better believe they're going to start Friends of the Cameron County Arena, because they're going to go out there and try to make themselves money. Now,
And they're gonna go with the same thing of it ain't illegal, but it's unethical.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's the same scam. It's not illegal, maybe unethical, but
Mhm.
who the care, Sam?
But
do we
isn't
have-
that like inside buyers?
Let me
Like,
ask you, Sam, do we have anyone at county level who will actually question the ethical part of what they're doing out there?
nah,
Costco? No, not
You're
county.
not there yet.
Huh?
he's not there yet.
Nobody else will question it, right? I mean, it's not like we can go. Well,
Not even
maybe
the DA. You want
I
to
was
go
gonna
like
say,
anybody
Yeah.
close to the DA or ADA or
yeah,
something.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't say like, well, maybe the sheriff, because there's been corruption in the
They're-
sheriff's
they're-
office before.
They're all in it. They're
Not
all in it.
even the judge, because other judges have been. I mean, like, we have a history of corruption
They're,
in
they're all
every
in it.
single office.
They're all in it.
Yeah.
It's the
But
same
nothing
thing.
gets mentioned unless you put it up out there in the light.
But see,
Everybody sees.
this is, and again, look, guys, and I'm going to scold you all. This is why, salud. This, this is why
That
what
one.
we do.
Hmm.
This is why. Shut up. This is why what we do is so important. You know, and look.
Yeah, I agree.
No, let me finish.
No, and then let me tell you something about this morning show.
Let me finish before yesterday. I wanted to quit. Literally, I just want to say, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm done. I have a damn good life. I'm in Monterrey tonight. You know, I'm doing good. I get to travel all over the damn world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do well. Why do I have to stress myself out with this bullshit? You know, this bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, and literally, and I mean, y'all didn't come on, and you know, I'm going like, ¿para qué me mato? You know, why should I even care? And
When
you know,
Sam
to
and
all-
Maggie are at home doing nothing.
no, and you know, to all those people, no, and I know that y'all have stuff to do, but I have stuff to do too.
Yeah.
But what we do is important. I don't
Yeah.
care what anyone says. What we do is essential, because nobody else, Maggie, nobody else, Sam, no one else, no other community out there has what we have. No one out there calls these people for their bullshit. Their
Yeah.
bullshit. And I don't care if my people from church are upset. It's bullshit, because we're getting all screwed majorly. Screwed. Someone has to be out here every morning, every night, calling them out on their crap.
And
Calling them out.
what you said this morning made a lot of sense. We have the event center for events. We have the sports park for concerts. No, you did not just do that.
I did.
No.
I'm eating peanuts.
And we just lost 10 people right now off the top. You didn't see it, Sam, did you?
Nope.
No. You should be
I'm
thankful.
trying to find his YouTube channel thingy, and it says upcoming. I'm trying to, but never mind. It's already live. It's there. Never mind. I was trying to put the like.
Haters.
But yeah, you made a good point. What do we need this arena for? We already have the sports center that's set up. It's got a stage, doesn't it? That was, I remember that being Charlie Atkinson's biggest thing, was we could have concerts out there.
Yes, Maggie, and I'm glad you remember that. Because at the end of the day, you know, and it really trips me out to have people out there still question what we say. Look, guys, it's simple, and I'm not trying to make a big deal. We have the event center, Brownsville Event Center. We were
Mhm.
promised events. We were promised concerts. We were promised Comic Con. We were promised a lot of things. We got nothing. And
Mm-mm.
right now it's running at a loss. We were promised, and the same promises that are being made for this venue, the
That's the
same,
thing happened with amphitheater.
let me finish my damn thing. The same promises that we were made for this venue are the same promises that were made for the sports park, Maggie. You just mentioned it. Same promises.
Mhm.
We have no events. We have no wrestling matches. We have no concerts. And the only concert that they tried to book out there, they stole $50,000 from us. $50,000 they stole from us. We have nothing. And Tanaska, the same thing. The bridge to nowhere, same thing. Titan tires, the same thing. It's the same promises, and we get nothing.
I looked up the webpage and it says one of the things it's going to bring is hundreds of jobs. And I'm thinking, no, I don't see hundreds. Not for like permanent jobs for people around here.
Not
Now,
maybe temporary for the weekends, like whenever there's a
yeah,
concert. That's
but
if
I
there's a
can't even
concert.
imagine it. I can't even imagine it being hundreds. And then the other thing I was thinking was I was tempted to call the arena over in Hidalgo County, the what is it, State Farm or whatever it's called now, and
Yeah.
the other one, and said, just out of curiosity, is there any way you can tell me how many people you have employed there? I just want to know general idea. Tell me 10,
That's
tell me 100.
temp jobs.
That's what, yeah, they're all temp, they're temporary, but there's no way it's somebody's full
Like
that
there has to be like a main, like a, what's it called, a full time like arena manager or something, organizer,
yeah.
that organ operations manager, something like that.
It-
But
it-
other than that, it's not gonna be hundreds of jobs constantly. Amphitheater,
Mm-mm.
they probably have like 3, 4 people that are there constantly. Other than that, it's just temporary
well,
jobs.
and look, supposedly Dennis Sanchez and Eddie Trevino, screw you both. But anyway, I'm going to be civil. I'm not going to be upset like Maggie usually gets. But look, I challenge you. Come here because you're going on with Craig Grove. First of all, Craig Grove has no audience. There's nobody out there listening. The only reason he may have a couple of views out there is because we went back there to make sure that we recorded them saying that we were only going for a feasibility study,
We're baffled that
which is a blatant lie, a blatant lie. It's the only views that Craig Groves has. So I challenge Eddie Trevino. I challenge this Dennis Sanchez. Look, guys, y'all are attorneys.
Mm-hmm.
What's the big deal? Come on this show and discuss it with us, the big boys. Don't discuss it with Craig Grove, with Manny behind the mic, with all those pieces of out there. Don't discuss it with it. They have no
with
viewership.
all the yes people.
With all the yes people, discuss it here. Answer the real questions. I dare you. And they won't because they know they are bullshitting, 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 bullshitting. That's what they're doing.
Look at the webpage. So if you want, if anybody's out there interested, it's CameronCountyArena.com. That's how you can find it. Project benefits at no extra cost to the local taxpayer. Didn't they already start charging a car rental fee?
Well, no, that's for the amphitheater in South Madrid.
Okay. I thought it
Because
said
there's already a hot tax, which is a hotel occupancy tax. And
okay.
then there's a car rental tax.
So then the arena will be funded and paid for by visitor tax.
But they should word it correctly. They're gonna get bonds, which is gonna pay for whatever they're charging or whatever I guess they're agreed on, and then that hotel tax will be paying off those bonds. That's how they're supposed to be wording it. But they're like,
Okay.
oh no, the tax is gonna cover it. The tax is never gonna like no. There's bonds, which is gonna be for 20 years, and that tax is gonna be paying for those bonds.
Then it says the taxes come from car rentals, hotel motel occupancy tax. Overall, the financial local proposal will improve the lives of Cameron County residents. I don't see how. It says funded and paid for by county's existing hotel occupancy tax. It's going to create hundreds of new jobs, increase visitors and tourists to the county, and increase economic impact to the county.
Impossible.
How they're gonna bring more people?
And you're right. The first thing I thought was 60 a year. I'm like, there's 52 weeks. Oh, we really?
It's
I don't
impossible.
see Hidalgo, either one of those things having
None.
one a week.
None, Maggie. I have been to the Vipers stadium, the one in Edinburgh. I've been there. I mean, I've been there when they were having these basketball tournaments. No one's there. It's
Yeah.
impossible. No one's there except the same old little group of people that constantly go. It's impossible. It's not going to happen. It's based
Yeah.
on now, even with the assumptions
They
that are
gotta be giving tickets in Wild One for
100
to
percent.
get people in there.
Yeah, but even with the assumptions that they already have right now, Maggie, and we have the documents. We have the documents that were
Yeah.
only shared amongst them. Someone sent them to me, and I appreciate that. On the assumption, we are still at a 2.5 million deficit.
Yeah. That's
That's what's
crazy. That's crazy to think. Again, that's asinine to think that we're going to go for that. And then the other thing that I can't stand, and you're right, they have video of like all these amazing concerts. And I'm sitting here watching it, and it's like Kenny Chesney, George Strait. You guys were saying ECDC, but I'm like, never mind that. Like you said, Elton John, J Lo, ACDC. And I'm like, there's no way we're going to get
impossible.
all of that.
Impossible.
No,
But
we're,
but again, it's the lies that they share. It's the
mhm.
subterfuge. It's like, look, this is the shiny
Because at
diamond.
the end of the day, I think they're just trying to get people to vote on it, and then they'll just get their share, and then from there on, they're on their own.
Bye
Sam,
bye.
On their own.
Sam, that's exactly what's happened to every other venue. Look. Let's do it very simple, guys. We're going to have Ciclovia on May the 6th. They're going to shut off Morrison Road. Ciclovia, okay?
Oh, I thought Sokovia was only downtown.
No, going to be on Morrison Road. They're going to close Morrison Road. Ciclovia is already at a $600,000 deficit. We are in the red, $600,000. Maggie, any business owner out there, anyone with any sense of business, once you start going into the red 1 year after the other year, after the other year, after the other year, you take it behind the barn and you shoot it.
How
That's
how
if
how
you
are you
want to.
supposed to be making money off Sokovia? I thought those were all grants.
No, because they say that it's going to bring in tourists who are going to want to bike ride in Brownsville, Texas. That's why we
Oh,
have the bike trails. That's why we have
If
the.
you had a competition, like they do like that France Tour de France type of deal, and they have like a competition like that around the whole city, then it brings in people. But if it's within the city, like the same people, it's not gonna generate any money.
Sam,
I okay,
no
and you
one,
know me. I want something like Sokovia in Brownsville, but I've never seen it as a tourist attraction. I thought it was just something for the community to
Maggie,
do.
Maggie.
Now, if you have like a national chess tournament here in Brownsville, then it brings hundreds of
Yeah,
Maggie,
thousands of
we're
people.
yeah,
talking about $600,000 in the hole already.
that's crazy.
Last Ciclovia they had it down in Morrison Street right before the pandemic. No one showed up, Maggie, except city employees who had to show up. Rose Gowen and her fat little Velcro, little tight little
Were they
stuff
on the clock?
she should never wear. Should never wear. That's it. So of course it's in the deficit. But what really trips me out is like these guys, they continue to throw us into the hole. It's like with
Mhm.
this crossroads crap. I mean, this thing that the mayor's having tomorrow with state of the city thing, he's labeled it crossroads. Crossroads is a bust. We already out of the pocket $275,000 because of Crossroads. Because Maggie, no one showed up. I showed up
Mhm.
because I was giving away VIP tickets. I went to an event. It was only city employees who have to go to make it look like there's an audience.
That
No
was
one goes,
pre-COVID,
Blow it
right?
up.
huh?
That was pre-COVID, right? That
Pre-COVID, yes.
crossroad. Yeah. Okay.
No one goes. We have nothing.
Yeah.
But again, look, guys, it's very simple. Invest in our jewels,
Mm-hmm.
invest in the zoo, invest in the airport, to whereas you have individuals looking to Mexico. So
Mm-hmm.
you start having flights into Mexico City, Monterrey, Cancun,
Aguascalientes.
Aguascalientes. What Harlingen is doing. But this is my trip. Why is Harlingen so ahead of the game,
Mm-hmm.
and we're so far behind the game? Why does Harlingen have trips to Mexico City, Cancun, Las Vegas, Monterrey, Guadalajara, and we have nothing?
Mm-mm.
And we were the only airport in the valley at one point. We were the gem of it. So what we have, we need to uplift.
Mm-hmm.
Pero el que mucha barca, porco aprieta. So
Mm-hmm.
you want to do crossroads, you want to do ciclovia. Focus on the damn zoo. Why can't we build up the damn zoo?
Yeah.
You want to do the arena. Now they want to sell the people of Brownsville the arena. What about the zoo? Let's make it simple. What about Camille Playhouse? We have nothing. The only ones that are going to profit from this deal are Dennis Sanchez, Trey Mendes, and Eddie
Trevino.
Trevino and Joey Lopez. The only ones that are going to profit from this. It's simple as that. Hey, hey, Jimmy. Erasmo, Erasmo has left for Brownsville to get crazy. The same lingo is using also when Lyft Uber were on the ballot. It's crazy. Hello, hello, oh, hello. Oh. Cancel. What the hell?
¿Qué dice? What city is that?
Yeah, I was trying to read it too. Go back.
Lyft and Uber in Austin.
No, not that one.
Next after that.
What? Hey,
No, the other one.
what the hell?
Not that one.
I'm done. Albert Lerman, love you, Ricardo. Good evening, Chrissy. Just finished watching Judge Cascos on talk shows at Giselle. And he is right. The arena people are banking on subjectiveness. They're playing on your "we deserve better" emotions.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. They're all. The only thing is they're saying, "This is what you deserve, Brownsville."
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Brownsville, you get nothing. They get millions. And look, and again, I'm going to explain this. Like I mentioned this to Commissioner De Los Santos yesterday. He didn't negate it, Maggie. Sam, he didn't negate it. Mayor Mendez has become a millionaire because of his wheeling and dealings, BCIC,
But
and his
I could
legal.
have sworn, man, that's illegal. Like inside trader information.
It's Sam. They already went through the process. It's unethical. It's not legal. It's
That's
unethical.
like, nah.
That's what they've said. Sam, they mentioned this to me. It's unethical. You're right, Erasmo, but it's not illegal. That's why Trey Mendes says, well, I fell into the parameter of the rules. Well, yeah, you made the rules. That's the issue.
It's like when you know, it's like when you work for certain companies and you know that they're gonna be like merging, and you put all your money in it before they merge, and then once they merge, it blows up.
Sam,
And
yeah,
you cash out.
but you're mentioning exactly what they did, Sam. They did it with the Coca-Cola building.
Yeah.
They did it with every other purchase they've made, Sam.
That's why he's saying it should be illegal, not just unethical.
He's like literally has like the information, getting in the information firsthand.
Yeah.
You're right. But again, we've already gone through the ethics committee, and the ethics committee said it's unethical. It's just not illegal. Well, yeah, you're not the legal committee. You're the damn ethics committee, a-holes. That person responding in the comments of the Arena Facebook page is messing with us and trying to get into our heads. Their favorite narrative is people opposed to Arena have been misinformed. This is Dennis Sanchez people. And the reason they say that we've been misinformed is because they don't want to come out with the truth. And again, it's the same old crap is, well, y'all are just being negative. That's the issue. And no, that's fine. Okay, we're being negative. Again, Maggie and Sam, someone prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
once.
waiting.
Just once.
Actually, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, should I start making posters that say "Vote No" to
You should.
Arena?
Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out there and stand out there on Central Boulevard. It's going to cost me. I'm going to stand out there and say, please vote no.
Now, could we put a "Vote No" right next to a "Vote Yes" sign? Is that allowed?
Yes, 100%.
We
need to post it
As
right
long as it's not private property.
Huh?
Yeah. As long as it's not a private property, isn't it?
Oh.
Ashley, I am going to go out there during May 7th election, and I'm going to hold a no sign. No no. Vote no.
Early voting starts April 25th.
Well, this is. I think this election.
Yeah, I think it should be done before, not just the day of, because people are
I'm
just
going
gonna
to go
already
out
go
there
already with their
and I'm going
mindset.
to hold out. Vote no, no,
That's
guys,
what I'm saying. But April 25th.
because we're going to get screwed. Good
Hey,
evening.
Peppermint Patty.
Where are the planning to build this UFO looking for in Brownsville, right next to the Madeira thing?
And where's the Madrid thing?
Across the
It's
street
over
from.
there by 77 and Highway 100 at the very corner. It's gonna be like over 1,000 acres.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Dennis Sanchez donate 5,000 to Trek's Spark Watch campaign? Yes, of course he did. I mean, it's the same group, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. Park Watch appoint Dennis Sanchez to a committee on the very day he was sworn into office. Yes. But again, look, guys, I've been saying this for years now.
This for that.
It's the boards, it's the committees that are eating up the city of Brownsville. It's that simple, Maggie. Sam, the boards and the committees are eating up the city of Brownsville. It's going to crap.
And Kathy said, go ahead, sorry, and then I'll tell you.
What really trips me out, unfortunately for the city of Brownsville, and everyone listening, the 130 people on tonight, listen to what I'm saying. Unfortunately, it's going to get to the point where it cannot get reversed. It's going to get to the point that there's going to be no hope. If we don't act now, if we don't stop them now again, the community is screwed. And the damage that they do will hurt generations of people in our community, and it will make them multi-millionaires. And that's unfortunate.
Like if it was feasible and nobody was like gaining from this, then and everything was like in line and they had their ducks in a row, then yes, it'll be perfect. But the money's not there. They're already showing that's 2.5 million short out of their budget. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's only gonna go deeper into the red from there.
Yeah.
Great. Hello, Maggie Erasmo. Let's see who pays $50 to see the mayor. Same people.
This is what I was. Patty said. Kathy said last night that I was thinking that I agree with her. It's the people who pay the $50 are the same people that are in the orange sections or the orange ticket holders. They're the same people that do the Charo Days, fancy blah blah blah, private VIP party. They're the same people who get to show up when the governor comes down or the president comes down. It's the same people that are at all the private school graduation parties. It's the same people. And you were saying at one point it was Hudson, and before that it was Iturria. Yeah, but it's every generation we have the own little orange ticket holders. And it's a shame because dang, I want to be an orange ticket holder.
I want to live my pinky when I drink.
My tea with my crumpet.
The entire community, that should be obvious because we see our neighbors to the west that already have 2 of these venues. So the opportunities that this will generate are huge. It's not just going to create jobs. It's going to stimulate the economy through the wages it pays out, through the sales tax revenues it generates. It's going to improve the quality of life in the things that it will bring to us as far as concerts, performances, and serving as a venue, and in drawing tourists to the area.
He's lying.
And as we do that, we've got additional monies coming in that can be put into other quality of life projects, but also will help reduce our dependence on property taxes as our sole source of income to take care of the needs of Cameron County. That's what our elected officials are doing this for.
No.
That's the thought that they put into
Not
this.
true.
So while I understand the skepticism, anytime you've got politicians involved in something, I've looked at this personally, and I'm very, very confident that this is a step in the right direction.
No, it's bullcrap. And again, I don't care. Commissioner Santos is full of crap. It's bullcrap. I don't care.
Don't say it like that.
No, I don't care. It's bullcrap. He knows better. We've been promised the same thing over and over and over and over again, Maggie. Over again. What happened with Tenasca? Weren't the same promises made?
Yeah, it's always hundreds of jobs.
What happened with the sports park? That's bullcrap.
It was going to help the community. Yes.
It's bullcrap. What happened to the bridge to nowhere? It's bullcrap. He's lying. I don't care. And he can come on if he wants. I'll send him the link. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. And that's what pisses me off. Stop lying to us because you're protecting your damn friends.
Tell us how you feel, really.
This is a wolf against the arena. I've heard since inception. Good job. We're trying, bro. You know, come on. And look, at the end of the day, you know, and I say this regularly. At the end of the day, I don't mean to sound like you know, I have a good life. I can travel the damn world. I'm going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I live in my parents' basement. You know, I'm going to be okay. The rest of the community is going screwed.
Our children are the ones.
Santos, because he's all on these committees, he's going to bank. Mayor Mendez is going to bank. Dennis Sanchez is going to bank. That's what's frustrating. And we're going to get screwed. That's what's frustrating.
I'd like to think Mr. De Los Santos is not going to bank.
Oh, of course he is. Maggie, he mentioned it yesterday. He's already receiving money from the Midi Foundation. He's already receiving money from this, from that, from there, everywhere else.
But the Midi Foundation pays him $20 a meeting.
Maggie, do you really think that Mayor Mendez paid $250,000 for an election to get paid $10 a meeting? Honestly, tell me.
Mayor Mendez, no. Mayor Mendez, no. But I don't know. I believe Mr. De Los Santos. Again,
well, why does he come out with this crap? This is bull crap. Because I called out Pedro Cardenas today. I called him out. I said, well, he goes, well, I'm not proposing. This is what he said, Maggie, on that post. I don't know if y'all saw it. I'm not proposing that y'all should vote for it. I'm just, you know, trying to show this is what's going on. I said, bullshit crap. You're lying. I said, why don't you put the opposite side? He goes, well, send it to me and I'll post it. I said, I surely will. I'll send you the whole PDF if you want. But it shows where it's a scam. We're getting screwed exactly the same way we're getting screwed with a sports spark.
You're going to have a heart attack, and what are we going to do after that?
58 million.
Who's going to send us the link now?
He's asleep.
Who did you point to? Who was that?
He's asleep. 58 million. 58 million.
I know.
Down the drain. 58.
I know.
And we're not talking about $58.
No,
you know how much better the city would be with that money?
I was thinking the same thing. Can you imagine the streets down south most? Dang.
Damn. $58 million. Plus, we're still paying $2.5 million a year in losses because of that damn sports park. It's the same promises that were made. So I'm tired of all this.
But yet he can make $1 million out of all the downtown buildings. We're losing money at the sports park, but yet he's banking over here with millions of bucks.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It's frustrating.
You're making the city lose money, but yet your pockets are filling up.
It's like you say, Erasmo. It only benefits a few.
It doesn't change. They benefit, and we all get screwed.
Yep.
It's sad today. Commissioner Cardenas posted about going out to vote one way or the other, then posted a picture of Kiss. It's not going to happen, guys. We're not going to get Kiss. We're not going to get Phil Collins. We're not going to get Elton John. We're not going to get J-Lo, guys. I mean,
we're going to get La Sucia from Fiesta from San Antonio.
I was going to say, Erasmo never says any hit people now. Like, he never says Drake or, you know, I don't even know. I don't even know hit people.
Honestly, look, we've had the Edinburgh, and look, let's, to everyone out there, think logically. You've got McAllen. You've got Edinburgh. You've got these places that have these arenas, that have everything in the world going for them. They've got all these restaurants. They've got all these hotels. They've got all these event centers. They've got all these things going for them. Do you think that by anyone out there, and again, listen to me, you think by now they wouldn't have gotten Elton John to go play in Edinburgh?
Okay, I hate to tell you this, but they did get Elton John to play in Hidalgo. I saw him in concert. Dang it! Come up with a more modern Reese one. That's what I'm telling you.
It's an
You're
example.
coming up. You're coming up with a bunch of old people. Not that it's bad. I'm just saying. You're not saying Drake or I can't even think of who else. Anybody my kid listens to.
J-Lo?
No, hombre, J-Lo también is older.
I have no idea. I don't even know these people.
Yeah, if I ask my kid right now, she'll be able to like give me a list of stuff she'd rather see. Oh, Bruno Mars. There's no way you're gonna get Bruno Mars down here, huh?
Erasmo Uncensored tonight. I'm in Mexico. I'm free to say whatever the hell I want to do.
No.
Hey,
Hey,
strike two. Let Erasmo finish his thoughts.
Sam.
I'm just waiting for you to say Tony Bennett.
Y'all see Boys to Men at the sports bar? No.
That's what I'm telling you. It's a bunch of old people. I mean, I would go see Boys to Men, but check out the white hair here.
They scammed us. They took $50,000 from us. We need an arena here. We go all the way to hell. I go to concerts. I'm tired of driving all the way up there. I helped build it. Joel, it's not going to happen, bro.
Like if the money was there and everything was like aligned and people weren't like making money off of it, that don't make sense.
Well, you see, this is what's trippy, Joel. You know, you want to say, well, I want to save $20 in gas. You're going to pay $120 in extra taxes.
In taxes every year for the next however
Joel,
many years.
You get screwed, Joel. I'd rather drive 20 miles. Good evening. 100% contact jobs, if that.
Contract. Yeah. If that. That's what I say, yes.
There'll be one GM, 6 salespeople for ticket sales, if that. And you know they're going to get their people. There will be a full-time maintenance and upkeep staff all about. No, there won't, Rodney. You know,
you're going to have, what are the hundreds of jobs that are going to come up?
This is what really trips me out about Rodney. And Rodney, I have a gift for you. This is what really trips me out about you.
Wait, preface it with, and I love you very much.
And I love you very much. Let me tell you right now, you're out there promoting, you are speaking like a damn Democrat. That's what you're speaking like. You are the voice of Eddie Trevino. You are the voice.
Really bad insults.
I think Rodney is about losing his.
You are the voice
right
of the
now.
Democratic political corrupt machine here.
Why so?
Because he's out there promoting this arena, this bullcrap arena. So
he's not promoting. He's just
yes,
saying.
he is. Trust me, I've seen the comments. He's going like, "We need this. It's got to come." You are speaking, Rodney, and I love you. I love your family. You are speaking like a Democrat would speak right about now.
I don't think Rodney is hearing you anymore. I think he's dead fainted by now. But I thought the comment he said, go back. I thought the comment he was saying was in negative, as in all you're going to get is one full-time maintenance.
No, he's for it. Trust me. I've seen his comments. He's for this. He wants the arena. He wants it to go. We need this arena. I've seen his comments. And let me tell you, I'm tripping out because I'm amazed that Rodney would put his trust in Eddie Trevino. I would never trust Eddie Trevino.
Is this guy like a city employee or something?
Who? Rodney?
Yeah.
No, he's a friend of mine.
No, he's self-employed.
No, but he's a friend of mine. Thank you for keeping us informed.
He is self-employed, right? He has his own business?
No.
Oh, I thought he had his own business.
Yeah, I know. Good evening, Roman, Frankie, and
Trey.
I hope all is
I'm
well.
Roman, right? I'm Roman.
Is this a bad time?
Yes, you're Roman. I'm Frankie. He's Manny.
Is this a bad? I'm still at Erasmo. Oh, I'm Manny.
You're Manny.
Is this a bad time to announce this? Yes, it is.
Wouldn't it be the third opening? Because the other one's like a little truck thingy.
So it's the third.
Bucket.
Yeah,
That's
you're
the
right.
second one.
In 2013, I had 83 employees. Wow. Prostitution doesn't count, Jerry. Make some signs. I'm going to. Vote no. I'll draw a political cartoon and send it to you, please.
Órale, Mr. Boop.
Thank you for admitting about Manny behind the mic. Manny screwed me over. He's a piece of crap. About the arena. I'm going to. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Sam. I'm here too.
What's up, man?
I am from now on. I will trust me. Listen to what I'm saying. I will stop sharing Frankie's show in the morning because I never get a hello.
You never shared it to begin with.
No, I do. I share it every morning.
Oh, I
Well,
haven't.
in case I wasn't, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do it anymore.
To begin
From now
with.
on, Frankie, trust me, I will not be sharing your show.
Yeah, he will.
You're
Frankie.
gonna
He
take away
loves
audience,
you.
I
bro.
won't. I won't. Yeah.
You're the only nephew he loves. Oh yeah, happy 420. You're the only nephew he loves that he's gonna include in his will
No, I'm not. Out.
because he's counting on you to take care of him, Frankie.
He's not going to. I'm out. No more sharing your show. He's dead to me. Dead to me. Because I don't get a hello.
I was gonna say, Erasmo, is that a baby in your background? But forgot Sam.
No, he's not that young. So technically we're going to pay for it when we get a hotel at the island. No.
With
What
the hotel tax from the island, you mean hotels?
Hello all. Hey Kevin Little. If they have nothing to hide, come out and be an equal opportunity talk show participant. They all the constituents answers to all the questions.
They owe all the constituents.
100%. But again, jeez, I'm trying to get this right.
Is
But
your
again,
TV not working anymore?
it's working. But again, come on to a real show. You know, don't go to Craig. Craig hasn't done a show in 2 years. You know, and you're going to go to Craig Groves, little piece of crap, little Brownsville living, everything's hunky dory, Brownsville crap. He doesn't even live in Brownsville. Stop being stupid, people. He doesn't even live in Brownsville.
Where does he live?
Rancho Viejo.
Rancho Viejo.
Oh,
He's a councilman from there.
oh.
The problem is that some people will still be so stupid that they will vote for the arena because they think, oh, I'm going to get to see Shakira.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, those hips don't lie.
They don't.
Shakira.
Those don't either. Between April 20th and November 4th, State Farm Arena has 31 events planned.
John White, you counted?
Okay, let me say this. You are trying to compare Hidalgo County with Cameron County, where every single elected official has made mention that Hidalgo County has 3 times the population that Cameron County has. Plus, if you count those 31 events, they include basketball games from high schools. And I know this to be a fact because I've attended them because my nephew plays in those games. Let's not fool people with bull crap facts.
That's one of the things. Let me just say that as you lean forward, I think I see one of your veins popping. I think we need to have a doctor there for backup for an aneurysm because you're gonna pop a brain. But yeah, there's some numbers that are being used loosely, not just by Juan Blanco right now, but by the Trevino and Sanchez. That they're playing with the numbers. Go on. Can you hit comment? We lost it, Osmo. Look up. Yeah, I love your face. Was like, what just happened?
He's there.
Oh, I lost him here.
Huh?
No, I'm seeing it at other concerts.
Oh, are you? You're counting?
No, I'm just seeing who they have.
Who do they have?
First is Disney on Ice for like a good week, and then they
I
have.
was gonna say maybe that's when they say 60 events because when you bring Disney on Ice, they play for like 7 shows, don't they? Go on.
7 or 8 shows. I'm trying to find a filter to where it's just concerts, like actual music concerts.
Yeah.
Not just but yeah, it will take me a while to figure this out because I'm on the phone thing.
Oh, okay.
Also, be realistic, people. We don't want to pay more than 100. And okay, okay,
Yeah.
guys, think about this. They've already said, "Hey, listen to what I'm saying real quick. We're going to lower your taxes." They've said that we're going to lower your taxes. Well, guess what? Anyone and everyone out there that received their tax statement, Cameron County, found out, and Sam's kid agrees. They found out that they're actually paying $3,000 to $10,000 more in taxes per year. That's what they found out. Because what happens is appraised value has gone up.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you saved a couple $100,000.
Yeah, but wasn't that what I was saying too? Like everything goes up because of the value around it. Like everything's being more
100%.
populated.
Well, it doesn't matter, Sam. If let's say they continue to go out there and campaign on, we're going to lower your taxes, and the stupids out there, they go out there and say
Stupids.
they're going to lower our taxes. What good is it if your appraised value in your property has gone up $100,000?
Mm-hmm.
It's worth jack squat, worthless. Doesn't mean anything. And that's what's unfortunate, that a lot of people fall for that crap over and over
Mm-hmm.
and over
Like
again.
it's a misconception. Like
And
it's
that's
like not misconception, but they're informing you with like wrong information. That's what I noticed, that they haven't been straightforward with all the information
They
and
haven't.
explain it to you like straightforward.
And that's what's
Uh,
unfortunate.
and go back to what Lucy said. And this is true. Let's be realistic. We don't want to pay more than $100 for a concert ticket in McAllen. I went to go see Cheyenne. I am a super huge fan of Cheyenne. Not as much as somebody else I know, but I'm a super huge fan of Cheyenne. I've seen it in concert 3 times. Wish I've gone to see him 5 times that he's come down here. This last time was the best tickets I had. I was on row 11. My husband bought a pair of tickets. That was my Christmas gift. He bought a ticket for my cousin and a ticket for me so that we could go together. I was in heaven, loving it. Row 11. And I turned to my cousin and I said, I'm saving up for the next time Cheyenne comes, because the next time he comes, we're going to be up there, row 1, 2, or 3. And she turned to me and she says, those tickets are $1,200. And I was like, no, never mind it. We're not. I'm not paying, as much as I love Cheyenne, I'm not paying $1,200 just
Hey,
for
but
me.
you know who's hiring?
Oh, the arena. I'll be
No,
one of the,
stilettos.
oh yeah, any position.
Hey, you can make those $1,200 real quick.
Not with this tired old body. I don't think so. Hombre. Hey, I'm gonna start working at the arena, just sitting people. What are they called? The ones that are working in the
Ushers?
Yeah, I'll be an usher just so I can go to the concert tickets for free.
Yeah, you think you would be able to enjoy it, but you don't get to enjoy it as much.
Do you believe that there can be an arena amphitheater at the right time? Yes. On the day that we start uplifting what we already have.
Yes.
But you
Mhm.
cannot say that we screwed it up at the zoo. We screwed it up at the sports card. We screwed it up at the airport. We screwed it up at the Port of Brownsville. We screwed it up at the golf course. But now we're going to get it right at a $300 million project.
And we're starting it off in the red.
And we're starting off in the red.
And Pablo Caicel, which is on this side of town, has holes all along, and we can't get that figured out.
Again, guys, do you really think that with the track record before us, that these people are going to do what's right for you? Are you stupid?
And not even comparing this group of people to the last group of people who worked on Titan Tires and Tanasca and everything else. Just this group of people with what they have done themselves in their terms right now.
No, but it's the same people. See, this is what Commissioner Los Santos didn't grasp on, and I would try to make it the point yesterday. It's the same people. It's Sampaio. It's the Rams, Ramiro Gonzalez. It's the Trey Mendez. It's the Dennis Sanchez. It's the same
No,
people.
I know that.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. They hide behind the LLCs.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. It's the same people. Same people. Nothing
I meant as
changed.
it because you were comparing it to the history of everything else they've done in Brownsville, the history of everything else that hasn't come
But,
through.
but nothing has changed. They're still the same players, Maggie. They're still the same players. We still got Sampaio. We still got the Limas brothers. We still got Dennis Sanchez people who get appointed to these committees. It's the same people. Nothing has changed except that because of you, Maggie, and you, Sam, and myself, now they have to hide behind LLCs because now we're questioning everything that they're doing.
They have
Yeah.
to blow smoke to hide everything.
And that didn't happen before, Maggie. That didn't happen before. So now they have to hide. It's still the same people. We're still getting screwed.
Wait, go back to what was it? Sorry, I saw pets. Do you want to read it or am I going to read it?
No.
Enough with their pet events and activities that get funded by the taxpayers. Take care of the basics that Mr. Castro listed. It's everyone's wish list. It's your job and responsibility.
100%. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you know
guys,
what's going to happen? Man, here it comes. Watch this happen. Watch it get approved because we're not going to have enough people go vote. Watch it get approved, and then we're going to get hit with a horrid hurricane. And then we're all going to see the flooding, the messed up streets, the poor people whose homes cannot withstand a hurricane. And then we're going to be saying, but here comes the arena.
and we get nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to the comments because I got other things to do tonight.
You.
They're all in cahoots. Roy was a little irritated last night because people weren't agreeing with him. And just because you earn six figures income doesn't mean you want to rip off the city.
You won't.
Yeah, look at Martinez and now Trey. And look, again, all respect for Commissioner Santos. He's the only one that's coming out. I disagreed with him yesterday very, very publicly. And again, there was no answer to what about the track record? There was no answer. They screwed us before. What's going to make us trust them from not screwing us over again? And again, they're all making money from it. I don't care who they are. All the politicos are making money off this crap. All of them. How is Joey Lopez going to profit? God, please. I agree. I had to go to Harlingen to move to San Antonio. Brownsville had no. Damn Hinotama. They want the infrastructure that they need for their subdivisions to be free to them, and they piggyback off the arena, utility hookups, and not only the utility hookups, automatically. And think of this, guys. They bought this property 5 years ago. Okay, they bought this property 5 years ago. They got the grants to make it into a subdivision, whatever, because Trey Mendez is on there. They bought it at $1 million. Now with the arena next to it, automatically their investment is now worth $20 million. So do you think that they're not going to be pushing for the arena? You better believe it. Because Maggie, if you invest $1 and you're expecting to get 20, you're going to be all ecstatic about it.
Yeah.
And you're going to invest $3-4 in order to get that damn 20. Same thing that's happening.
Yep.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It's don't hate the player. Hate the game. Yeah, but we control the game. That's the matter.
Or we could if we voted.
Exactly. But we still control it because even not voting, it's still in our
And I actually commented that. I'm like, I wonder how many people that are commenting here on the page from Cameron County Arena are actually like actual voters. And the Cameron County Arena came up again real quick. He was like, I'm pretty sure it's all the naysayers. but it's like either way, it's yes or no. Like people got to vote, but they're giving the facts, and we're giving pretty much straightforward facts. You can't get any more real than this.
You can't.
Mhm.
Trey is planning to cash out before his election so he wins, even if he gets reelected or not. 100%. No doubt. I remember when my wife worked for the city council in Austin, she had disclosed the dealings with city entities, even for me. And when items were discussed, she had not allowed to share. Doesn't happen anymore. Unethical is probably worse than illegal because unethical seems to not have any consequences. Ethics committee is made up of yes people too. The ethics committee sucks in Brownsville. They are pieces of crap. I'll join you holding the signs. I'll be there. I'm not joking. Instead of the city committee dreaming of creating jobs that come from entertainment, they should focus on using Brownsville resources. Yes, Brownsville has a part of board. Yes, yes, yes. Much better in Brownsville. Mismanagement, no real desire to succeed, to get ahead. Brownsville needs a leader with huevos and willingness to think outside the damn box. Gene is on point. Maybe they should
Every
fix
single point.
yeah, and add seating and coverage. Yes. FBI should investigate these thieves. Unfortunately for us, FBI moves like
Molasses,
molasses.
and they'll just get them on those $500.
Adams discussed that I had dealings with that she was not allowed to divulge or anything correction previous. Yeah, 100%. What's the estimated taxable value of the proposed data properties with and without the arena? Again, they're banking, Dino. And we all know this. This is what's upsetting. But let me say this. I am upset with anyone and everyone out there who is still on the fence. You should not be on the fence because they've screwed us before. They screw us now, and they'll continue to screw us in the future.
Would these numbers be available?
Which ones?
The proposed data properties with or without the arena?
Probably not, because they're not governmental agencies, they're private agencies.
Oh.
Is that all part of the vote of like trying to get a feasible report?
Well, see, this is, and again, this is where they lie. And I posted the video. I think you sent it to me. Someone sent it to me. It's not a feasible study. Oh, it's not. We're not voting for the arena. We're voting for a feasibility study. And some people are going to believe that. That's how stupid some people are. Wasn't this voted no for already? Is it going to be on the ballot till everyone says yes? Yes.
Yes, it was voted no on November of 21.
He did it on purpose. He knows nobody other than his lap dogs will pay $50. I'm paying $50 just to go and yell, "Papaya head, you suck," and are a waste. Let me tell you, I actually would like to do that.
I'd pay $50 to see that. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't pay $50. I'd rather go spend $50.
I think you have a vote for this arena to find out what's in it. Bought a $50 ticket, not an orange ticket holder. Oh, shush. Last night when Kathy said that it's always the same group of the ones who are in the VIPs, I caught Dos Santos nodding. She was like, "You know it, Roy." I know it. Erasmo knows it, and Roy is nodding. We all know it, guys. Madeira and New Arena will be a property next to the medical school on Highway 77 across the Rancho Viejo all the way to Highway 100. They are already doing a lot of civil work.
Yeah, but that's for the subdivision that they already have planned. The arena is not going to be until like closer, like halfway.
Yeah, but John, who really benefits from all this crap? And look, at the end of the day, y'all may think that, well, it's going to look all right. We're going to pay for it because that's what the Democrats do. It's the shiny object. Lies like the Brownsville Riverwalk.
There's another one.
Which is the bridge to nowhere? The one in Port of Brownsville, the Danbury, 21. I had 28 million. I got corrected. They said it's only 21 million.
$21 million.
Oh,
that was
my
spent.
bad. It's like the audit of PUB. Oh, it's been delayed. Again, Maggie, Sam.
Are there like more than mid-May?
Yeah, June.
They said maybe June. Didn't I
Ooh.
call it?
I guess I could just imagine Mr. De Los Santos at a meeting when they said it's not going to be ready mid-May, and I could just imagine him going, "No, Erasmo's gonna have
A field day.
yes." I
And
could just
Hey, are we also doing
imagine.
strike for John there?
and again, and I had a conversation with Los Santos afterwards. You know how sometimes we stay afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
I had this conversation with him. I said, bro, I want to be proven wrong. I'm not joking. I
Mm-hmm.
literally want to be proven wrong. Y'all just keep on proving me right.
Mm-hmm.
That is, Maggie, Sam, that is what keeps me relevant in this city. That's
Mm-hmm.
why Erasmo Castro is Erasmo Castro, because they keep on proving me right. But Erasmo, Roy looked at it personally. He just said it. You got to believe everything that comes out of his mouth. No, you don't. And again, and I've questioned everything that I disagree with on here, live with him on, because I have nothing out there to hide in regards to, hey, I got to kiss your ass because you're coming on the show. I don't give a shit if he comes on the show or not. I give a shit about him coming out with the truth. That's what I care about. And if he's coming out with the truth, so be it. It's great. We're all friends. But don't ask me to agree on something that's bullcrap. See, that's the difference.
Like
That's
if
the
it's able
difference.
to be proven wrong, then like don't say it. Like don't
Yeah,
come
but
up with that stuff.
that's the difference between Erasmo Castro and a Manny behind the mic. Manny behind the mic will kiss his ass so deep that it'll reach his throat. So deep. I don't do that crap. I don't have to kiss anyone's ass. I don't have that need. I don't have that want. I don't have that desire. Because unlike Manny in the mic, I have an audience and I have a following. And I'm handsome and totally not fat.
And you can kiss your own ass.
And I can kiss my own ass all the way up to my eyebrows. And my church people are going to be pissed with me. They are gaslighting us. What is Roy getting out of this deal?
Man, I don't want to know anything that like that.
I'm praying that that's not the case. Honestly, in all
Yeah.
good, I'm praying that that's not the case, because I'll say this much: I prayed as much that Trey Mendes would actually be that white knight for the city of Brownsville. I prayed. I'm not joking, and y'all heard me say this. Trey's a friend, and I'm praying that
Mm-hmm.
he's going to do well. And then he screwed us over, and
Mm-hmm.
then he put his hand in the cookie jar, and then I said, "Screw you, Trey," because I don't care. Like, look, I'm not one of these butt kissers out there that's going to continue to ride or die. He's my ride or die. He's not. The moment that he screws the people of Brownsville, he screwed me. He screwed my grandmother. He screwed my parents. So screw you. And Trey Mendes is a piece of crap. In my honest opinion, be sure to have actual counter arguments to the point it will make. This way you have a solid. We have the PowerPoint presentation, bro. We have the PowerPoint that was presented to them where it shows that it was a negative. What more do you want? Plus, you have the track record, Jerry.
Do you think they wouldn't have produced those numbers if you would have mentioned it? Because they had nothing. They're just going like hopes and dreams.
Well,
So we started mentioning like, hey, we need numbers here, man. Even Carlos Casco, like the numbers don't lie. We're going based on numbers.
well, this is what's amazing. No one produced the PowerPoint presentation that I shared. No one. I got it from the inside. It's their numbers. They know it's a crock of shit. They know. We should know too.
Yeah.
They went, and this is what really trips me out. They are elected to represent you and me, people. They should be the ones that should be throwing caution to the wind,
Mm-hmm.
saying, let's question this a little bit more. Instead of applauding it, instead of promoting it, instead of sharing that crap. They went to the interview Roy. They went to interview Roy because people trust him and the arena people know it. Roy was a strong and proactive uh,
Has.
presence, and they went to him to say positive things about the arena to get the people to vote yes. Again, I'm disappointed that Commissioner Dos Santos did that. Very, very disappointed. Very disappointed that Commissioner Pedro Cardenas did that, and I called him out on it publicly. And I'm calling out Commissioner Dos Santos out publicly because we could be friends, bro, but don't screw my freaking commit. Don't screw my freaking community. It's curious that none of the other county city officials are out outspoken about Bounds Commission and Mayor. It's exactly right. Where's Joey Lopez? Where's what's your name? Sofia Benavides. Where's Gus Garza and all these other people? Quiet, because they're banking off of it. What's $50? Nothing. Let's go. Let's get about 20 people to buy tickets, and let's all be wearing vote no to arena T-shirts. I'm game, except that I'm in Monterrey.
Except that I did not. I thought Juan Blanco was somebody else.
No, he's the same one. Strike one, Maggie. Don't say Erasmo, who is healthy and totally not fat, is having a heart attack. Preach.
I've been waiting for me to get a strike, and I was wondering what my strike would be for.
East Avenue need to be fixed. Oh yeah. God, we got so many damn comments.
Still?
Let's go real quick. I really hope people get out and vote no in the arena 100%. If La Diva performs at the arena, surely we go. Yeah, I'm sure. Slow down, bro. You're making the argument for them. How?
I don't know.
We will get Grupo Pegaso and La Mafia. They are investing in good acts. Come on. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. I don't even. Okay. Hello, y'all. Miss Maggie Boys said thank you. Hey, Jan, I love you.
Welcome.
Mad Bunny. I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah. Like we're going to get Bad Bunny here. Thank you.
Guy, this is what I do for a living. You have to know how it works for the entertainment side. Well, tell us, Papa. Can we get Cher, Madonna? Probably.
Old.
Not going to get Kiss because they are about to retire when their tour ends next month. They're still coming on their page. Someone please help me feed my kids, please. They have gone without food for yesterday. Until now, I have no hope of what to feed them. I'm really begging for pay. My PayPal account is, you got a PayPal account, but you got no money to feed your kids? It's crazy. Saludos y ánimo. Love you, Victor. Have they told us who is paying for the 2.5 million shortfall? You are. Someone please tell me. I already read that one. No. The arena? Oh, sheesh. Poorest city in the U.S., poorest county, and with a debt. The expense of who? Really check developers will tap into the infrastructure over 100%. Oh my God, this guy's crazy. The Roman Perez show, the 2.5 million shortfall is coming from the proceeds of the Roman Perez show. Oh my God, that's going to be another shortfall. Vote no, the Cameron County Arena does not benefit Brownsville. My question is, why do we have to pay to do a study if it's feasible to build it? The Upper Valley will not support it because if they were the case, Sombrero Fest would be a larger event, and it's not. How much money are we losing in the sports park? And that is going to hold us so many events, and it has it to date. Exactly. That's it. There's another point that people don't think about. Even if Brownsville had an entertainment venue, conscious promoters would still pick McAllen area due to the location 100%. And we've said that. Yes, you're right. No, I meant the arena had 83 employees. I agree with Erasmo. Rodney sounds like Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats who think money grows on trees and supporting this boondoggy. That's a good word. Besides the few jobs that it would provide permanently, it would create construction jobs. But besides that, the additional tourism, hotel stay, restaurant, etc., these are the biggest benefits of having an arena.
Okay, but Derek, that isn't that one of the comments you said, Erasmo, is that the county commissioner, his first fundraiser was in Hidalgo.
The judge.
So who's he gonna build? Yeah, the judge. Who's he gonna hire to come and build stuff?
100%.
Locals?
Derek.
Probably not.
Not even close. Derek.
But the one in charge of that is a developer, no?
No, the county still has the final word. Derek, the same crap was promised with every single entity that we mentioned, bro. You're smarter than this. Every single entity that has been mentioned, the same promises have been made. We're going to get concerts. We're going to get uh, comic cons. We're going to get tournaments. We're going to get wrestling matches. It's the same thing that was promised with the sports park, Derek. You know this. She stated, I wanted to call the arena and ask how many employees it has. In
Me.
23, thank you.
Thank you.
Luis Rodriguez, you ain't taking my money. I got your money. And now the weather. Good night, Maggie, and good night, Sam.
Good night, Frankie.
No comment. Man, this show is giving me the munchies. I'm eating too much. Ya nos manda a la jodida con Tenazca y nos quiere mandar a la ruina con deuda. This is being rushed, and now it's being said it's both feasible. It's crazy. Okay, but yeah, I will share. Haters. They even saying they're making it the Dallas Cowboys home field just to get votes. It's crazy. How long?
And I'm impressed. Wait, and I go back. And I'm impressed. Abel last night said he makes six figures too.
Everybody does except me.
Go. Sorry, Abel.
How long before the problem gas call McCarran County residents will get a tax refund if you rent a hotel in the island? Wow. I'm not a freaking Democrat.
Told ya. That's how behind we are in the comments.
I really don't see any conclusion to this despicable argument. It's not just conscience, though. Just because I post about how much the progress y'all can be about this arena doesn't mean I support it. The damn thing will be less than a mile from my little ranch. Not interested in all that traffic. There's not going to be any traffic. Don't worry. Look at it this way. If the arena is built and don't work out, they can use it to hold.
They'll probably make more money holding illegals than anything.
Then we'll be banking. There you go, Ben. Thank you for turning it around, Ben.
The silver lining in every cloud.
Yes.
Oh crap! I lost my thing. Rodney Brown, I agree with your statement. That's a waste of money. That place will be closed most of the time. We are not a big city. No way. Hello, Erasmo. Watching from India. Stop posting my home address out there. Misleading information.
He didn't post a picture of your house.
No, he just posted my address. House rentals have gone up 18%, and when we're at 1,200s before, slowly this new economy is going to run native Brownsville out. New age conquistador tactic seems to be working. It's crazy. Hello, Frankie. Remember to pay my cousin her Josh. So Maggie will start dancing now, getting $dollars ready. Well, if supposedly the money can only go towards tourism and travel, they should just pour it out to 100%. La Iberian dance. Are visiting your dentist? Tomorrow morning I'll be with my dentist. Tonight, not so much. Why was Roy suddenly appeared constantly on your show? What does he want? Me? Maggie can't vote. She's just a librarian. Her vote doesn't matter.
Rude.
They annexed the arena to make sure that they could help the owners of the property. We need to really look at the prior projects we have seen. No profit and just lose money with the maintenance. Yes. Brownsville County, of course, losing approximately yearly. That's crazy money. Brownsville Airport losing money, 100%. Send your $50.
Yeah. No kidding.
We're not making any money, and it's another project we got. Yes, 100%. Spend. John, keep Brownsville Browns. Put the Brown back in Brownsville. 21 million, crazy. Good evening, everyone. And the only problem is that we keep making the other country richer. County and our county gets poorer. Just look at where all the MP, 100%. And Andres is right on point. The MPO money that should have come to the city of Brownsville always goes up to Hidalgo, Edinburgh, and all these places. That's why they're continuously building their highways up there, because they're getting the NPR money. We are not.
Remind us what the MPO money is.
The MPO money is a grants of money coming from the state of Texas, where it helps some municipalities that have come together to unite to do like a Dallas suburb.
Is that like the second bridge of the island thing or no?
Yeah, 100%. I knew Roy was a snake the first time he came on the show. I even advised to expose him. He spoke.
Advertised.
Yeah, this is Brownsville's total alignment. Do not look behind the curtain, just behind the elected officials lie about the project. Guys, stop commenting. City of Brownsville totally aligned, bro. Yeah. How many of us will be committed to work hard and invite family and friends to make a difference and vote against Serena? Me. This project will not really benefit the county. No, 100% not. Investigate a neighborhood that is being built behind the sports park, Esperanza Homes. They are big developers from McAllen, Rhodes family, which they are also building in Section 8 on Donna Road. It's crazy. Same people. Increased property taxes along the homes in my data would easily offset the 500. Who owns those properties? We need a dark night. That's me.
I was going to say we have a Dark Knight.
Is Joey Lopez part of the Lopez family construction, which holds a big yes? Roy is full of it. He's okay with the road being industrial and the other piece of crap. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result 100%. Catalina Presses, Brownsville Golf was losing $7 a year when I was serving in the Parks Recreation Board 8 years ago. I wonder how much it actually is today, 350. Oh, we've caught up. Have a good night, everyone. Guys, I'm done. We've been at an hour and 20 minutes, and I got people that are falling asleep around me. That's not a good thing for me. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. We'll be back tomorrow morning, maybe, Sam?
Don't you just want to take a day off?
I do. So we'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m.
Don't you want to take the whole day off?
No, I got
Trust me, it's because if you wait for another day, Maggie, there's like so much information that happens in one day that they provide.
It's
that
crazy.
You want to be like, don't forget about this. Oh, and that's another thing I was gonna say. Don't forget about it.
Yeah, it's that. Unfortunately, I can't take that break. I don't know how my reception is going to be in Cuba, which I will be in next week. So I want to get in as much as I can before the voting. So we'll be on, not tomorrow, might skip tomorrow morning, but we'll be on tomorrow night, guys. Guys, I have to go to the restroom. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, still all that crap. Bye. Guys, be good to each other and continue to be good to me. God bless. Dot.